Welcome to The Explainer. So, you're a computer science major, and you're looking ahead to 2026, wondering what the tech world is going to look like. Well, you've come to the right place. We are breaking down the complete roadmap you'll need to not just land a job, but to build a really thriving career.
The world you're about to step into is, well, it's a bit of a paradox. On one hand, the opportunity is absolutely massive. We're talking 20% job growth and salaries that are well into six figures. But on the other hand, the challenge is just as intense. New grads make up just a tiny slice of the hiring pie. So the real question isn't just, how do you get a job? It's how do you build a lasting career? Let's figure it out.
All right, here's our game plan. We've broken this roadmap into 6 essential steps. We'll kick things off by understanding the landscape. Then, dive into your core skills. Check out emerging tech, talk about getting real experience, navigating the job hunt, and we'll wrap up with the mindset you need for the long haul.
Okay, let's start with the big picture. To succeed, you really have to understand the world you're stepping into. And for 2026, the truth is simple. It is an AI-driven world.
And here is the core challenge, the reality check. Even though the whole tech industry is growing, the number of entry-level jobs has plummeted by 40%. What that means for you is that your competition isn't just the person sitting next to you in class. It's people who already have jobs. You absolutely need a strategy to stand out. So, how do you compete? How do you stand out? Well, it all starts right here, with mastering your core skills. In a market this crowded, having a rock-solid foundation isn't just a nice-to-have. It's your single biggest advantage.
Building that foundation really boils down to 3 key steps. First, you've got to master the essential languages. Think Python and SQL. Second, you need to go deep on the fundamentals, operating systems, databases, you know the drill. And finally, you have to sharpen your problem-solving skills every day with data structures and algorithms, or DSA. That's the stuff that makes your code actually efficient and powerful.
The end goal here is to build what people in the industry call a T-shaped knowledge profile. Think about the letter T. That horizontal bar at the top, that's your broad understanding across a bunch of different areas. But that vertical line, the stem, that's your deep, specialized expertise in one specific domain. That's what makes you valuable.
Let's make this real. Say you want to specialize in back-end development. The tip of the iceberg, what everyone sees, are the languages like Go or Java. But the real depth, the part of the iceberg that's underwater, is mastering the entire ecosystem. Things like API design, caching systems, scaling, and using tools like Docker. That's true mastery.
Okay, once you've got that foundation locked in, it's time to look to the future. Let's talk about the exciting stuff, the emerging technologies that are creating the high-growth frontiers for 2026 and beyond.
If you look at the tech world today, it's really held up by 3 massive pillars. AI and machine learning are just dominating the scene. That's half the focus right there. But hot on its heels are the supercritical fields of cybersecurity and cloud computing. These 3 areas are where you should be putting your energy.
Now, within that giant world of AI, there's a concept you absolutely have to understand for 2026. It's called agentic workflows. This is the next big leap. We are moving away from AI that just reacts to our commands, and we're moving toward proactive AI agents that can actually anticipate what we need and automate really complex jobs for us. This is a fundamental shift.
And if you're wondering why those pillars matter so much, well, the numbers speak for themselves. The projected job growth here is just staggering. We're talking about roles like data scientist and cybersecurity analyst growing by over 30%. The demand for these skills is undeniable.
So, you've built your foundation, you've picked the key technologies to focus on. But here's the thing. Knowledge by itself isn't enough. Not anymore. Now you have to turn what you know into actual, tangible proof.
I want you to make this your new mantra for 2026. Seriously, the job market is way too competitive to just say you have skills on a resume. You have to turn those claims into undeniable evidence by building projects and then sharing that work where people can see it.
So how do you do that exactly? First, land at least one meaningful internship. Second, build your own ambitious projects every single year. Go way beyond your class assignments. And then, here's the crucial part. You've got to share it all. Put your code on GitHub, talk about your process on X, or even make a short YouTube video. This is how you build a portfolio that no one can ignore.
And now, the job search itself. You've got the skills, you've got the projects to back them up. How do you actually navigate this super competitive market? Because getting an interview is one thing, but getting the offer, that's the real challenge.
To succeed in 2026, you have to master both sides of this table. Yes, your technical skills, that's the price of admission, that gets your foot in the door, but the skills that will truly set you apart, the ones AI can't just replicate, those are your soft skills. Your ability to communicate clearly, to influence a team, to handle conflict, that stuff is just as valuable.
Okay, a crucial dose of reality here. You have to be prepared for a tough search. The source material for this actually advises you to expect to fail your first 20 or so interviews. And look, that sounds harsh, I know, but it's about building resilience. The market is tough, and persistence is the single biggest thing that will lead to your success. And that idea of persistence brings us to our final and maybe the most important section of all, your mindset. This is what's going to carry you not just through your first job search, but through your entire career. You see, in a field that changes this fast, the goal can't be to just learn a set of tools and then you're done. The goal has to be to create a system for continuous learning. You need to constantly build on what you already know, compounding that knowledge over time like interest in a bank, especially in these high-growth areas like AI.
So we want to leave you with this final question, because your degree isn't the finish line, it's the starting pistol. The technologies and the job titles of today will inevitably change. Your long-term success isn't going to be defined by what you know right now, but by your commitment to adapt and learn for the rest of your career.